Hey guys, welcome to today's workout. Today's workout will be 4 exercises, 4 supersets. So basically we're gonna start with the first exercise, then we're gonna go into the second one, the third, then the fourth, and then we're gonna take it from the top again. We're gonna do that 4 times, okay? And the first exercise is gonna be the squat reach. Then we're gonna do some mountain climbers. Then we're gonna do a lunge with a knee drive. And then we're gonna do a plank to shoulder tap. And then we'll go ahead and stretch a little bit at the end. So get ready. This is a good one today. Okay, so let's get started with a little warm up, all right? So let's go ahead and just kind of walk in place. Get the blood flowing. Just bringing the knees up. It's not really a walk in place because we don't walk like that. It'd be kind of weird. So knees up a little bit. And always remember to breathe. It's really important. All right, let's go ahead and start jogging in place a little bit. Bring your your heels to your butt. Man. Thank you for showing up, by the way. You know, I'm 58 years old. Sometimes I don't feel like showing up, like, you know what? It's worth it. All right. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of jumping jacks. Here we go. Now, I always tell you guys, when you're doing the jumping jacks, old school, we used to come here, you know, but man, you can really hurt your shoulder if you do that. So I just like to keep it like this, like right here, shoulder height. Since what we're doing is getting our heart rate up, we're warming up. You don't have to strain yourself. All right, let's go right here. Little lunges. There you go. Starting to get warm up. Starting to feel good. All right. Go ahead and rotate your shoulders back. And forward. Kind of go side to side right here. Little twists. All right. All right, so remember, we're gonna go for 40 seconds, and then we're gonna do 40 seconds of rest. And we'll do that for the whole, about, 24 minutes or so. It'll go by quick, and you're gonna be so glad you showed up. All right, so the first one is gonna be the squat reach. So you're gonna basically just open your feet wide, almost like a sumo wrestler kind of stand. We're going to touch the floor and then stand up. Keep your back straight. It's really important. All right, so let's get ready. And here we go, guys. Now, if you want to put the palms on the floor, that's fine, but you don't have to. You could just kind of touch a little bit with your fingers and just come up. But keep your upper body straight while you're doing this. You know, and go at your own pace. No problem. We're just getting started. All right, just a little rest, and then we're gonna do the mountain climbers. So if you haven't done the mountain climbers before, you would get into a plank, and then we just kind of bring a knee up, and we just go back and forth. Kind of, you know, to get the heart rate up. So that's how we do that one. Keep your body straight. So here we are in the plank. Get ready. 5 seconds. And then we're going to bring the knee up to the chest. No, go at your own pace. You don't have to go too fast. All right. If you go too fast, you're gonna run out of juice. All right. 15 seconds. All right, very nice. All right, the next one, we're gonna do one leg at a time, okay? I'm gonna start with my right leg, then on the next round, I'll do my left leg, and then my right leg, and then my left leg. So this one, we're gonna stand back in a lunge, and you're gonna come up and go back. Bring your knee up and go back. All right, that's the move. 40 seconds. Careful with your balance, all right? So if you don't have to go too high. I like to do this with my arms for balance. I think it helps me with the balance. All right, 15 seconds. Ooh, feel that burn. Ah, ooh, that left quad was burning. Felt good. Oh man, shaking. All right. Next one, we're gonna go in plank and just shoulder tap, one at a time, okay? 40 seconds. Make your core really tight. That's really important because that's what this does. If you work your core, you're working your tris, your chest, your shoulders. Here we go. One round in the books. All right. Breathe. All right. And we're going to do that 3 more times. And then we're done. All right. So again, next one, squat, reach. Get ready. Man, look at this. Tan. That's from running. Here we go. All right. Nice. Next one, mountain climbers. Again, you can go at your own pace. You don't have to go super fast. Just stick with me. And if you have to pause, that's okay. Just get back to it whenever you are ready. All right, here we go. Let's get into the plank. Get ready. All right. Then the next one is the lunge to knee drive. All right, so the last time I did the right leg, and we're going to do the left one. All right, so get ready. Get in the lunge position. Here we go. Bend your back knee a little bit. All right. Whew. That felt good. I was going to do a little more advanced movement, but like that, but a little bit more advanced. But man, we'll do that one soon because it's a bear of a move. But man, you feel that the next day everywhere, so you know it worked. All right, next. Plank, shoulder tap. That's it. Let's go. So you try to keep your core tight here, so there's minimal movement in your lower body, the core, basically. All right, we're halfway through. And breathe. Man, starting to sweat. Wish I would have brought my towel. Whew. All right. And we take it from the top again. Squat. Touch the floor. Hands up. Here we go. Get ready. Third round. All right, nice. All right, next, mountain climbers. Oh man, that feels good. Okay. Here we go. Let's get ready. Third round of mountain climbers. 'All right. Whew. Okay. How are you guys feeling out there? I'm feeling good. You start to wake up when you start doing this. All right, so we're going back to the lunge to knee drive. Now I'm going to bring my left leg back up. You know, switch, alternate. Here we go. Get in the lunge position. You know, just go deep if you can and come up. Because, yeah, you're going to feel it. 10 seconds. Ooh. Man, that burned. That felt good. You know you're doing some work when the leg, the quad, starts burning. People say, oh, it's just your body weight only. Come on. All right, next, plank, shoulder tap again. So let's get down to it. Yeah, here we go. All right, that's round 3. 1 to go. Whew. Man, gets a little warm in here without the fan. But I'm gonna leave it off because I wanna feel that sweat. Whew. All right, just 1 round left, guys, and then we're done. All right, here we go. Get ready. Squat. And up. Keep your upper body straight. Always looking forward. Don't bend your head. Don't do this. No good. No bueno. And again, you go your own pace. You want to go fast? That's fine. But this is good for me. All right. That's it. All right. Mountain climbers next. Oh, shake it. All right, let's get in position. Get into that plank. Here we go. All right. All right. 2 more exercises and we're done. All right, so this is the last one. Now my left leg is going to come up. Here we go. Get into position. Whew. Man, I felt that one. You know, you gotta worry about the muscle burning. You gotta keep your balance. It always helps me to focus on one spot when I'm doing anything to balance with. So, all right, one more set, shoulder tap from plank. Then we're done. Let's get ready. All right, give yourself a hand. You did great. All right, breathe. Shake it a little bit, side to side. Man, my thighs. All right. Let's do a little bit of stretching here. Stretch your hamstring. Remember, it's a hinge movement. So we keep our back straight and our legs straight right here. All right. Release, switch sides. There you go. Keep your back straight, and you should feel it right here. All right. And release. Then we're going to do the quad. Hold on to something if you have to. Stretch that quadricep. When both knees are together side by side and your upper body straight. Don't do none of this. Right here. And if you can balance, grab your ankle or the top of your foot with both hands and hips forward a little bit. Release. Then we do the other side. Same thing, knees together. All right. Hips slightly forward. And you should feel that in your quad. Okay. Relax. All right, let's do some breathing, guys. Again, take a deep breath. Deep breath. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more. Deep breath. Very good, guys. Great job. Thank you for showing up. Keep doing it, and I'll see you next week.